Hello everybody, it's Mr. and Mrs. Silver Fox Forex back with another video. I want to get into this video. Now, if you guys like looking at Forex traders and things that they have in the money and the houses and the cars and things like that, we're going to go back in the past. We're going to go back to 1980. There's a video on YouTube, many people are playing it. I'm not trying to copyright anybody or steal nobody's video, but it's the first way that I was able to pull it up is when I Googled it. So let's go right to it. And this is the Billion Dollar Day 1986 documentary about currency Forex. If you guys have not seen this, I highly suggest that you guys click on this and just type in trading in the 1980s because there are so many documentaries. Trading Forex has been out for 40 years, if not more, and we've just been accessible to it within the last 40 years or so. But I want you guys to watch this. I'm going to play this for you guys, and you tell me what you think, and if not, put it for yourselves on your YouTube videos and look at it. So I'm going to play this for you guys, and let me know what you think.
Filmed round the clock in London, New York and Hong Kong as three men gambled on which way the dollar would turn.
Sitting here every day, when things go badly, if you can't keep your cool at that time, you've got no chance, to be perfectly
honest. Richard Hill is one of a new breed of men around the City of London. Every day he can win or lose a fortune in a war of nerves against dedicated speculators like Ronnie Schlapfer in New York and William Wong, who plays the currency market from Hong Kong. One day in June, the three of them gambled $1,000 million. Who won? Every day, currency dealers exchange hundreds of billions of dollars into pounds, marks into yen, francs into lira. Some of this torrent serves international trade, but most of it is now hot money, searching for the most profitable home. So lucrative has this business become that banks compete against each other 24 hours a day around the globe, trying to make money out of money. On June the 4th, 1985, commercial breaks filmed simultaneously in London, Hong Kong and New York, with three of the players in this game of electronic poker. In England, it's nearly midnight, and June the 4th is about to begin. Deep in the Kent countryside, Richard Hill is still hard at work, checking the market with his bank's American branch.
No, but you've got to remember, the whole world is longer sterling. Okay, you can hang on to early Far East, but I'll get rid of them sort of as soon as the Far East get going. I don't think you're going to make a fortune out of it.
In New York, it's still only 6 in the evening. Ronnie Schlapfer speculates for himself and for 13 millionaires. Today, he's already made $200,000, but Ronnie's an addict. He'll search anywhere to make more.
Listen, can you please tell me how the quotes are for sterling and Deutschmark in Australia?
Yeah, in Australia now it's 3:04.
In Hong Kong, it's early morning. June the 4th has already begun.
Radio Television Hong Kong, the time 6:30. Trading on the European foreign exchanges was erratic and thin.
Capitalist Hong Kong is living on borrowed time. Its people know that their buccaneering days may soon be over, so the pace of their favourite activity, making money, becomes ever more frantic. High up in a suburban apartment block, one of the Far East's leading currency traders has just woken up. 24-year-old William Wong comes from a family of currency traders who left China 30 years ago after the communists arrived. Wong's skills are not so much a product of education as of thousands of years of Chinese trading tradition. It's 7:45. Today there are no big news stories from Europe and America to help him decide which way the pound will go. He'll have to rely on his instinct.
Now I'm pausing the video at this point because I want you guys to really look at Mr. William Wong when he goes into the office, and when he's getting ready to turn on his computer monitor. I want you to see if you notice something, And comment in the comment below this video and let me know if you notice what he touched, what he did that they had in 1986 that we're just getting around to later on in the years now.
This morning, William's late. The pound is already rising. He must decide within minutes whether to jump on the bandwagon and buy some pounds in the hope that they'll go on going up.
Morning.
For you guys that missed it, he just touched a touchscreen computer in 1986. He just touched a touchscreen computer. Now, I could be crazy, I could be seeing things, but I watched this video a million times because it's a great inspiration. But he touched a touchscreen monitor. And I'm going to take it back just for you guys a little bit so you can see what he did.
Morning.
128 now, pay 15 from Australia, I need the offer.
Oh my God.
Surrounded by electronic gadgetry, William is taking the pulse of a market which, at this time of day, stretches from Singapore to Tokyo. William works for the American Chemical Bank, one of the largest banks in the world. Chemical is expanding fast in the currency market. Its dealers take huge risks, but they're well rewarded. William's salary starts at £25,000, but with his colleagues on the currency dealing desk, he shares 3% of their profits. It's a hefty commission, which can double his salary if he gets it right. If he gets it wrong, William Wong faces the sack. William's in charge of trading the pound against the dollar. It's just 8:05. The pound is still rising, and William's being forced to make a decision.
Oh my God.
He buys his first £3 million with Chemical's dollars, gambling that the pound will go on up. Now that he's made his decision, he'd like to buy more.
Charge of cable for Australia.
30-40.
This 24-year-old can gamble £20 million of his bank's money without asking anyone.
I think the sterling will go higher. And, well, I think the market is still looking level to buy sterling. So I'm looking to buy sterling too. So that's why I'm paying 30 in the brokers and to see what's going on. If nobody wants to hit me, then I will go out to buy some more.
Within minutes, he's back in the market, quoting a higher price, trying to help the pound up as he steadily buys more.
40-50. Sorry? Okay. 40-50 I do.
He's just bought another £1 million. By mid-morning, he's up to £21 million. It could be time to get out before the price falls.
如果上翻去70幾個頭我先 sell， 而家長喺40幾個頭可以坐。
個房咧高少少要 sell 嘅，個市開咗場。
call 到 free call 係暫時講快。
call 得 free call 就。
但係唔得
入嚟會買房，再買房。風繼續吹咯。
Meantime, in London, it's the middle of the night, and in Connecticut, it's late evening. Back home in a house appropriate for an international speculator, Ronnie Schlapfer's checking the news for possible impact on the markets.
Good evening, I'm John Rowland.
Ronnie's lifestyle depends on his ability to make money for his clients. 13 very rich individuals, each with a minimum stake of $500,000. The US is just a convenient base. Ronnie is Swiss, and his clients are spread around the world. But they'll stay with him only if he delivers. Last year, he made them an amazing 50% profit. To do so, he needs to keep at it, day and night, playing whichever markets are open. His last decision of the day is to sell his remaining Deutschmarks.
Hi, Brad. I think we should go square, and why don't you sell 26 million marks, and then we have a look tomorrow. Early tomorrow, we call each other, huh?
For William Wong, a quick early lunch. He's worried that the pound will fall, and he's still sitting on 21 million of them. But the dealing room is never far away. He can check the latest exchange rate on a tiny portable receiver which he carries wherever he goes. Luckily, the pound is up a bit. Now, William has decided that the pound has peaked. It's time to cash in his chips. But by the time that he sells his £21 million, the market will realise what he's doing and the price might fall. So he needs a disguise. He enlists the help of the dealers of the other currencies. If they each sell £5 million at the same time, the other banks won't realise what's happening and William can take his profit. But they'll have to be quick. They're just waiting for his command. A final check on the price. With a casual wave of 5 fingers, the first 5 million goes. The price hasn't moved yet. In quick succession, they sell £5 million, another 5 million, and a last 5 million. And he's out. The sting has worked. A quick check on the price.
Hello. 50.55.
It's already down 1/10 of a cent, but William has beaten the market.
It's a good morning. This morning make $20,000 US. 100% enjoy it. Once a dealer, always a dealer.
Let's check.
5 o'clock news time. This is Nick Page. A bomb has been found on the steps of the Syrian embassy in London. A 4th man has been accused of belonging to a spy ring in the United States.
Currency trading is an addictive business. His wife still fast asleep. Richard Hill is already getting his first fix of the day with a call to his bank's Hong Kong office to see what's happening. And to give a special warning of what he intends to do to the pound, for their ears only.
Okay, mate. Well, I wouldn't be too long with sterling because we'll probably try and bash it down when we get in. Try and look for a quick 50 or 60 points. I guess we do feel some pride in the pound occasionally, but it's not part of our job. I mean, primarily I'm there to make money, so if the pound's falling, I've got to take advantage of it.
It's 6:30, a time when no traditional city gent would be seen dead arriving at work. But Richard Hill is no traditionalist, more of a financial athlete than an economics scholar. He started right at the bottom in Barclays Bank. But at the age of 31, he already earns more than most of their high street managers. Hill likes to arrive early, to be ahead of the game. His life centres around this huge dealing room. Barclays might have a staid high street image, but when it comes to currency dealing, Rich...
Now it's still like, over 15 minutes worth of video left. I just want you guys to see that little bit. Go ahead, look up the documentary on YouTube. That is nuts, and there are a ton of stuff from trading back in the day that you have not even begun to see yet. I mean, it is just crazy. So, look at this. I remember watching this in 1986. It was then I was hooked and became a stockbroker at the age of 20. Thanks for posting this. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. This is man, this right here has me going. So I'm not going to keep you guys too much. Go ahead, look it up on your own time. You know, there are more than just this one documentary. There are like tons about Black Wednesday, about stuff that happened, and you'll be shocked, be like, oh my God, this has been going on. Day traders. This one right here is a good one because it shows you when they started trading, like when they went from actually going in the pit to being able to trade on computer. This is another good one. I'm telling you, you guys got to start researching this stuff and looking and see where it comes from. So I hope this was a little bit of educational help for you guys. Go look it up, check it out, let me know how it is, leave a comment. Take care and happy trading.